All right. What's up, everybody? Home Crash Desktop. Um, Playing some Flight Simulator, right? And yeah, the new UK update is out. And two things about the UK: clouds. Also, oh my goodness, look at all these points of interest. What is? Just look at all this madness. There's so much. I feel like we just need to go fly around and look at things. I think we can see all the points of interest when we're in the air. Hey, how's it going? About to check out the UK over here, man. Look at all this stuff. Look at this mess. There's so much. Very cool. Oh, you're gonna get Stonehenge. All kinds of stuff in here. Not bad. Sounds cool. I might let's around in London, maybe? I don't know. Major cities tend to murder my frame rate, but sounds good to me. Do I even have you in here? I don't even know. Let's see. I probably don't yet, because you don't have this yet. Definitely not. That's the first thing we gotta do. Oh man, there's so much stuff. This is gonna be cool. I grabbed the Pipistrel, I think, for this day. Something a little quicker, easier to fly around in. Yeah, we can. I'll fire it up. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, how's it going? Can you hear me? Awesome. That makes sense. Give me 1 second here. Where's all my darn settings? Oh, this is an immense download. Did you download all the like extra add-on planes and stuff too? Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, anything other than just like the basic planes. Ah, okay. Yeah, that takes even longer. I feel that pain. That's pretty much what I'm doing right now, actually. No more purchases for the time being. Where is my Discord? There it is. I'm like adjusting volumes and stuff. There we go. Okay. Capital G in the gaming? Capital G in the gaming? I don't even know if it matters. Gotcha. I think that is how it works, isn't it? It says that failed. Yeah, go for that. We're gonna have some co-op play here, folks. This is gonna be fun. Or I should probably like put Discord in so it's actually like audible on the stream, so I'm not just talking to myself. Let me see. I don't know how to see that. Wait, there it comes. Sweet. Now here's the question. Did you download the the visual packs, the updates? So the new high quality content for the UK and the United States and Japan is actually a separate pack you download. Like all the photogrammetry and whatnot. Okay. Okay, as long as you get that, you'll see everything cool. It makes a difference. All right, here, let me fix this real quick. I'm gonna set this, if you don't mind, so that the folks at home can hear this. So I am not talking to myself like a weirdo. Oh, I know, me too. I'm at like 113 right now. It goes down precipitously once you get into the actual game. This thing murders frame rates. Nice. Awesome. I have not bothered with any of the wait, why are there two versions of Discord? What is this madness? How strange. Windows audio is weird. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that people can hear you, and if not, I'm talking to myself like a weirdo, folks. Sometimes it's hard to tell. But either way, I'm gonna pop in at Heathrow and putz around London. What do you think about that? I think you can literally, so I'm gonna invite you to group, and then I think you can spawn on me, and it makes it so that you can always see me. But I'm just gonna take off from Heathrow. I was just gonna pop in a pipistrel virus. About the same speed as a 152. It accelerates quicker and climbs quicker, but otherwise it's about the same top speed. There you go. That's a good one. I like those. Those are good planes. Why is this not letting me set the time of day? How weird. Yep. We'll get this thing in the air. Let's see how it does. I don't know how my frame rate's gonna do. At least it's not VR. Not right now. I gotta work on that. I gotta get that to work better. Probably gonna boil down to a better graphics card, but what can you do? I can play it in VR, I just can't play it and stream it. I'm gonna need to do some more optimizing before I can do that. What? Yep, there you are. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, well, hopefully. We'll see.
Pistol 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta ready for departing straight out at runway 27
Yeah,
right.
not bad. Decent
Pistol
weather.
0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta cleared for takeoff runway 27 right, departing straight out approved.
Yes. I'm only getting about 35, so. All my settings. I can turn the volume up on this thing a little bit. Good grief. Ah! Holy driving mechanics. What? Is there some kind of crazy crosswind? I think there is. Oh yeah, no, it's awesome. Well, yeah, it takes a little while to load. Oh, good grief. That's ridiculous. There is some serious crosswinds occurring here. I'm just gonna warn you. Like heading to your right across the runway if you take off in the same direction I ended up. Would that be? Wind is heading towards the north. At least it sure seems like that's what's going on. I don't know. Tab. Wait a minute. Why am I blanking out on it right now? You gotta be, well, first things first, you gotta be clicked into the darn thing. Up at the top of the screen, mouse up to the top of your screen and you'll have a whole little hotbar with all your neat stuff. Alright, I gotta get this thing set appropriately. That ought to do. Heading towards Windsor Castle. You should. Wonder if you have the tags turned off or something. This is like, I'm like flying derpy right now. Let me pause real quick. I gotta tweak my volume. I had my volume turned down. I always have to turn the volume down when I fly the jets, because the engines are insanely loud. That and I do the headphone simulation, so it's like you're wearing hearing protection in the plane. Yeah, I really like it.
Tango Delta, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved. Heathrow Tower Pipistrel 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta frequency change.
I can get this thing trimmed. What plane were you in? You have crashing turned off or something? That's weird. Hey, I just stuck my head out of the plane. That's fun, right? Which plane was it again? Oh, yeah. I love this plane for sightseeing. It's really good for that. Windsor Castle looks cool. Looks really good. How awesome. Although the model kind of sticks out in my opinion. I still haven't really messed with that. I don't see you on the map. That's really weird. I feel like it's doing weird things. You should be able to. That's the thing. When you're in a group, you can actually, like, on the map, when you're picking where to go, you can actually see the other player and click on them and go to them. You'll start in the air near them, basically. There you go. I'm going to work on the sensitivity on my rudders. There we go. What? Oh, yeah, that might do it. This poor little plane is just getting tossed around. That's really weird. Let me pop out real quick and make sure that I actually have... Well, actually, I probably don't need to. Let me look. Real-time online traffic. Show nameplates. That should work. Seems like it's fine. I don't see anybody right now, actually. I wonder if I'm even, like, networked at the moment. Like right now, I'm just flying around over London. So it seems. Or heading towards London, rather. Getting tossed around. Let me go back to main menu. I haven't done much multiplayer, so I don't know how consistent it is. Hey, there you go. I see you. Yeah. I'm going to load in with you as my target load spot. So we'll see if it puts me where I need to be. Oh, the oh gosh, why can't I think of it off the top of my head right now? Too late. Yeah. It's gonna come to me in a minute and I'll just blurt it out, but yes. That thing is the spin machine. Like, do you want to spin? Because it can spin. Yeah, the plane controls are a little overly sensitive. You can tweak it a little bit. But there's definitely some, like, there's still some lingering sensitivity issues. So I spawned on what it claimed was your location. Hey, hey, how's it going? Does it actually show me on the map now for you, or? Oh, hey, there you go. I don't see anybody. You know what I'm gonna do? Where's the network setting? Online functionality off. Well, oh yeah, no, I'm ready for it to warm up. I'm being asked if I'm ready for it to warm up next week, and yes, I'm ready for it to warm up. I want to get out of my darn house. We in Ohio have been having a fun week. Although not the worst in the country, that's for darn sure. Pull up, pull up. Over G, over G. No, I've been flying too many fighter jets. They actually do complain at you. Oh, I hope the snow melts. I'm so ready to get out of my house and go do some things. Nothing. Yeah. Oh no. we yeah, the school districts up here were canceling everything. But it was, you know, pretty bad out. I think it was mostly because of how cold it was and they didn't want people waiting at bus stops. Why is it, what is it doing? What is this thing doing now? I'd love to say that I could get my bike out if it warms up, but I'll wait until it rains for the first time and washes away some of the road salt. So I ain't taking it out on that garbage. Good way to corrode your bike. All right. I've like reset this multiple times. I ought to see people. I really ought to. This is weird. I may need to restart. Yeah, we've had a bunch of warm winters, honestly, the last couple of years. This is just that, like, freak. Normally we get like one good cold week, but now this year it's been several. Oh, he's up here in Ohio. Yeah, yeah. He's actually in the same kind of general city area I am in. Yeah, yeah. He can totally hear you right now. Cincinnati representing. Ah, I'm stalling. Oh, are you not coming over the thing? The most miserable city. What is this plane doing? What are you doing, plane? My autopilot's like trying to crash me, and I didn't even turn it on.
500.
What is happening right now? The plane is trying to murder me. Pretty much. It is just nosediving me into the ground. Oh, you can actually see me? Oh yeah, on the stream. I didn't turn it on. I don't know what it's doing. All right. Okay. We're gonna restart. Restart that flight. Something weird happened. It was like my controls just went bonkers there all of a sudden. Yeah. The Diamond airplanes are really good. The DA-62 is excellent if you want to do like actual high altitude and getting places in a timely fashion. It's real good. Twin engine though, so it kind of, even though it's not really big and it's supposed to be light and sporty, it has kind of that like sluggish response to it. Where are you going? Oh yeah. No, yeah, go check that out. Since I still can't see anybody, I don't even know what this is doing. We could relaunch this real quick. Maybe I'll do that. All right, folks, we're gonna relaunch the game because it's not letting me see other people. Yeah, sometimes it's a little finicky. There you go. That's because I left. All right, ladies and gentlemen, relaunching. Had to have something back there, especially with these flight simulators, because it's a real possibility. I need to do DCS now. I need to get into that. Oh yeah, I've gotten a couple of them over the years and then never really done anything with them, so I need to. Yeah, I've got let me see, what do I have? I need to start doing, maybe I'll start doing that this week. That'd be fun. I've got the Warthog, obviously, and I got the new upgrade version of it, the AC-10-2 one, which is supposed to be really spiffy. I've got the F-15. Flaming Cliffs DLC, which I don't know if that's the actual plane or if that's just a mission pack. That's interesting. F-86 Sabre and the P-51 Mustang. I would love to get more, but they, as you said, are very, very expensive. Like, really, really expensive. I want to get a helicopter. That's what I want to get. There's a guy making a F-22 mod I've been watching videos on YouTube of, and boy does it look good. It's got like stealth modeled and everything, and it's every bit as OP as you would expect the F-22 to be. Like, you literally can't win dogfighting it unless you pull some real shenanigans. Like, the guy's in there like, oh, I'm dogfighting whatever plane, and I'm just hanging out inside of his turn radius, and I'm not shooting him because I'm just hanging out in here. I'll get him eventually. And then he gets him. Yeah, it's pretty good. Having some chair problems? Oh no. Alright, so let's try this. Can I even see markers for people? How about that? Yeah, but I should see a bunch of green markers for people, and I'm not, so something's going on. We may just have to accept for the sake of this stream that I'm not online. Unfortunately. True dat. That's fine. Oh yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, weird. It's all on, I don't know. I'm probably missing something. They're really easy to land at. Oh, wait, I see a plane. I see a plane. I think that's just generic traffic. Gosh darn it. Oh, isn't it fun when you do that somewhere you've been? All right, so I think I'm going to actually fly over London. I think that's the goal. Let's do that. A little bit. You can just like full break any plane, like no props. Just go for it. Who cares? Don't have to worry about wear and tear on your discs or anything like that. Just whatever. Just slam them. The short takeoff and landing planes are super fun. Love it. Yeah. That one, and then what's the one It's the one I really like because it's good. Because if you slow it way the heck down, you can get it to fly like a glider, kind of. Nah, yeah, I think it's the Savage one. It's the like really slow one. That thing is amazing if you want to just like stop on a dime or take off. Yeah, pretty much diagonally. You just kind of you ascend into the air.
City Tower Pipistrel 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta ready for straight out departure.
All right, now I'm taking off from London Airport, not Heathrow. So I should be actually able to fly right to London. Okay, I'm seeing people now. That's cool. No, I love that when I go to my glider port, it's just the best because it is like, yep, here's the thing I'm used to. Crosswinds. Sloppy takeoff, but who cares? It's Flight Simulator. Yeah, it's amazing. The simulator is excellent. No, like I said, that glider club I go to is like, it's really spot on. Like, it's not perfect, don't get me wrong, but it's close enough that it's completely recognizable. Finding some silly yeah, we don't have to use me for live vicariously through my sightseeing adventures. There we go. I found a weird water structure bug over here by London Airport. There's like a chunk of water that's like raised and lowered weirdly. That's cool. That's really cool. I know. I love that that's a thing you can do too. Oh, do you have a video of it? Nice. That's awesome. I think my most successful video was my how to do joystick controls in Ace Combat 7 because it doesn't support them. It still doesn't really fully support joystick controls, which is really stupid, but I don't know what it's up to right now. A lot. People find it useful. I try to check in and comment on it, but I haven't done very good with that lately.
Charlie Tango Delta, acknowledge last transmission. City Tower Pipistrel 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta frequency change.
Where am I going here? I am headed east. I need to be going back the other way. Yeah, I feel like I really need to adjust the sensitivity curve on these. Let me see real quick. It's too much. Too much. I'm wondering if they got reset or some silliness. Because I keep my stick and everything fairly neutral, like it's just linear. but I found I had to put a curve on the reactivity. That's new. What does that mean? What does it even mean? Reactivity. I'm gonna like turn reactivity down to 70% and see what the hell that does, because I don't know. I'm like, what could it mean? All right, well, we're gonna find out right now. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a tick. Well, it feels less psychotic, if that's a setting. We're going way too fast right now. Oh, so you're doing the actual real stuff. I still got to work on that. Well, if you've been doing it, yeah. Gliders, you don't have to do any of that. Slightly more complicated than that, but yeah, that's the gist of it. There's some glider pilots somewhere that are like, rage face! I want to get into the engines, though, like the actual planes with engines, because that's the part I like, is the messing with engines and operating machines is my thing. Alright, well, I'm flying over London right now, so that's kind of cool. Oh, hey, there we go. Thank you. Oh, hey, I'm sticking my head out of my plane. I forgot I removed the restrictions on my head movement. It's investments paying off. Diamond hands. Is that what is that? That stock, all the stock shenanigans a few weeks ago. Diamond hands. That's what everybody's saying. I wish I would have. No, I have not done anything with it actually yet. It is the sole dollar sitting in my repository of dollars made from streaming for the time being. Ooh, it's $2. I don't know why it only told me one. That's weird. Ah, that's why. The email probably stacked on my phone when I saw it. That's a slight problem. That is a bug with that plane. And I'm surprised. It comes back like every time they do a major content update, unfortunately, and it is tied to minimap usage. And it literally comes back every time they update the game. So, and I'm sure in a week it'll be fixed, but until then, we'll have to deal with it again. It's really obnoxious. Yeah, London looks really good right now. London looks really good. Oh, yeah, no, in person it's excellent. It's like the VR mode, like, I don't know how good it actually looks on the stream, but it's like graphically not even remotely as nice as the main game, but the sense of depth is just so much better. Like every time I play in VR, I feel like I have super landing powers because I can actually tell how far I am from things, like the ground. You know, kind of helpful. London looks really cool on here. Nice. What? Okay. Hmm. Kind of weird. There you go. As long as it's like simple. There you go. Hmm. Be careful not to yeet myself into a building here right now. Oh my god. I did I did like a pass through the skyscrapers in the F-15 while doing a spin. Or not a spin, but an aileron roll. The couple streams back, and it was intense. Yes. Unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds about right. It's not perfect at that. Yeah. I feel like this plane requires almost no rudder to achieve coordinated flight. It's just coordinated as hell. No. They're working. It's gotten a lot better, but they're still working on it, it seems like. Simulator? I don't know. It has its moments. It's not been around as long as the ones that have been out long enough to actually really become it. It depends on the plane too. Like I feel like the MB339 as an example, as a third party plane that's actually been out for several months, is starting to feel really spot like. Well, I don't know. I have no idea how that plane really flies, but you know what I mean. It feels simulated, and I know it's a forgiving, friendly simulation, but it still feels simulated compared to some of the newer ones. I think the stock planes are all meant to be more approachable than full on simulatory. So that's part of it too, I think. Yeah. don't think so. London's really cool. It looks great. But there you go. Well, yeah, as it fills in the rolling cache, it'll load quicker if you keep going to the same locations over and over again. You can actually increase the size of that too. Oh, yeah. No, it probably didn't get remade. Here, let me pop out to the main menu. Yes. No, I bought it with everything. I just wanted to see it all. It seems like it's worth it, especially just for like, well, I'm trying to remember, does the TBM 930 come with the game? I can't even remember what's part of what now. It tells you. The, I believe the Virus was a add-on, and that one is 100% worth it. It's just really solid, and it has good view out the windows, so it's like a great sightseeing plane. Let's see. Oh god, no, it's great. Oh yeah, no, like I said, it'll take years for this to really be at that level. I think so. Years or very crafty third-party devs. Oh man, I can see everybody now. It's like they're all there. I don't think I couldn't see that in the I don't think I could see that in the pause menu. Why do I not actually? Oh, okay, you're in the loading screen too. Okay. Or you're currently in the are you loading it at Heathrow? Okay, you go to Heathrow, buddy. I'll be there. Make sure to do your stretches. I've just been cooped up in the house all week, so I've been like sore if I don't get up and actually do something for a little while that involves moving around. Although VR has been kind of fun for that. Like I was having a good time with that earlier. Yeah. That was a thing with the Vive. I was really excited for all the physical activity I could do in VR. And then it turned out that HTC had really weird policies on, like, basically if you had done any kind of physical activity and sweated in it at all, they would come back to you with any kind of damage to it and say, oh, sweat damage, we won't help you. Yeah, which I do not, from what I understand, the Index is not like that. I believe Valve is actually good about that, so. Also, they made it so that it could, survive physical activity because, they were aware that people would be wearing it on their face. Go figure. There's a problem. I'm definitely not. Very much not in the loading screen at the moment. Good grief. The simulation is uncanny. I am so glad I skipped that. I did not do console multiplayer, and I do not regret it. I regret nothing.
Charlie Tango Delta frequency change.
Yeah, I don't use it in much anything anymore. I'm inbound. Nah, multiplayer is super fun. Oh, now you're over. You're at London Airport. I'm gonna buzz Heathrow and just bug everybody in my F-15. I just zip past them like a maniac. No. Whoosh. Oh my god, holy frame rate, Batman. I love that I'm just like, whoosh. Let me just climb like a maniac. Yes. Very much so. I mean, look at this maneuver I'm doing. Like, this is insanity. I'm just gonna buzz this guy. I don't know if he's taking off or what he's doing, but I'm gonna... Hey, buddy! I put it on 0, but it tends to have a 15 to 20 second delay for some reason. I think that's just the built-in. Yep. It's just swooping about like a maniac. Oh my god, that was 11 Gs. I just pulled 11 Gs. I think I should really be doing that. Oh no. I wonder who this X-Quinn 94 person is and how far away they actually are. I'll, like, zip up there and see. I'm just like doing like insane runs over the airport like a maniac. Wow, this looks really pretty in this time of day. Oh, I see somebody taking off. Totally zipping in on them. What is he even doing? Whoosh. I'm now upside down over the airport. Why do I need to be right side up? These things don't matter. In this plane, it's just as long as you're like flying. Doesn't really matter what direction you're going or how fast you're doing it. Actually, this plane has some interesting stall characteristics. You will crash it if you don't fly it right at slow speeds. Like, instantly. Like, you'll just be like, whoop, and we're falling out of the sky. I don't know if that's realistic or if that is the mod itself, but... I'm 6. This plane's ridiculous. No, so you asked about the insane thrust to weight ratio, right? All right. So just watch this. All right, here we go. I'm doing Mach 0.7 at the moment. Full afterburner. Mach 1. I just broke the sound barrier buzzing Heathrow Airport at like 200 or 300 feet. Yeah, they really appreciate it, I'm sure. I'm gonna continue accelerating in a turn. Come back around. All right, so this is the part you're gonna want to watch. Is what I'm about to do. I'm gonna zoom climb now. So I'm doing Mach 1.2 and vertical climb. Mm-hmm. 65,000 feet already. Or wait, no, wait. No, I'm sorry. I'm climbing at 65,000 feet a minute. I'm at 34,000 feet, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I'm still accelerating, by the way. I'm at 51,000 feet. I'm gonna start getting out of this. $61,000 feet. I once yeeted it up to 83,000 feet. It actually starts behaving like a spacecraft. Yeah, like your rolls and everything become difficult, like floaty. It's got like this floaty feeling. Like your inputs have to be countered because there's just not a lot of air. Like I'm stalling right now. I dropped almost 20,000 feet before I recovered from that stall. Oh, hey, there's somebody up here. Yeah, it does like the... I forget what the scientific term for that is, but... It's a technical term. There's somebody up here with me, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where they are now. That's a good plane. If there is a single add-on plane that I cannot possibly recommend enough, it is the Aermacchi MB339. It is worth every penny. Best plane in the game, in my opinion. It's just so good. And it's like good for learning high-performance aircraft, too. Like, I would not have been able to figure this thing out as quick as I did if I had not already flown that. Yeah, no, this game is just stunning visually. No, not really. It runs really well. For the most part. There was an issue with the F-15 here, actually, when it first launched, that was limiting the frame rate down to about like 24 FPS, and it was something to do with the HUD. And they since fixed it, so now I get my like normal. I was getting about 35 FPS there. So London is cool, but where else can I go? There you go. There's some cool stuff there. In Japan. Just in general. Big fan. Nope. I've never been out of the country in real life. Need to work on that at some point. Oh, that's cool. I don't know where I would like to go. There's a lot of places. It's like this string of stuff near Newcastle Airport. Why don't I go take a look at that? Maybe not in a fighter jet. I need to see if I get this darn biplane I bought to work right. There's apparently a setting for locking tail wheels somewhere that makes things work correctly. Yes, the Pit Special. I love that thing. The performance of that vehicle is absolutely silly. Yeah, and then the Shock Ultra was the one I was talking about. I love the Shock Ultra. It is an excellent vehicle if you want to do short takeoff and landing. And it can go slow enough that if you configure it properly, it starts to behave like a glider where, I don't know, they get tossed around a lot more by airflow, obviously, being gliders. And it's hard with a lot of these planes to simulate quite what that feels like, but that one does a decent job of it if you go slow. I'll go back to my pit patrol though. I'm gonna go to Newcastle and head south and look at this little string of points of interest. I'm gonna do like 9 in the morning. There you go. I actually haven't looked at LA in here since the visual update for the US. I don't know what it looks like.
Newcastle Tower Pipistrel 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta at runway 25 ready for takeoff departing straight out.
Come on. Ground handling on this plane is still kind of weird. The Icon A5 is awesome. One of the coolest planes in the game. That is true. That is a very true statement. What is this? Newcastle Airport. I'm gonna head south from there. there's like a string of points of interest, it looks like. I'm just going to kind of follow the groups of people because I believe that's where I'm trying to get to. Oh, there's St. James Park. There we go. It's like a really cool little road here. Look at my stream in about 15 seconds. There's a slight issue with the red. It's just like a divot in the road.
500.
Oh, awesome. Oh yeah. No, the virus has that as well. One of the better features, I think. I gotta start saying that when I take off in the F-15. About the same second I give it throttle. Airspeed's alive. It is basically a short takeoff and landing vehicle. It's ridiculous. Well, not landing, but takeoff for sure. Actually, it can land fairly short considering what it is. I have a manual somewhere that has the actual data in it, like a decent enough one, and it's an impressive vehicle. Mm-hmm. I've only been there one time in real life. I don't remember it very well, like the airport itself. I don't think I was paying attention at the time, unfortunately. That sounds rad.
Pipistrel Charlie Tango Delta, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Newcastle Tower Pipistrel 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta frequency change.
Jeez, this area is built up. Oh, there's bugs in the scenery, don't you worry. They're everywhere. I think 2.5 makes more sense. But you can't misunderstand that. And if you do, it's on you. Over the radio, you know what I mean? Yeah. Angel, what the heck is Angel of the North? What is this, Britain? Need some UK people. I'll have to stream during the earlier parts of the day maybe this week so I can get some people from Europe to tell me what the hell anything is. I love that thing for that. It's so fun. No, that thing has all that. Yep. Now I need to get a Bravo throttle quadrant. I want to get a better stick, too. Although the one I have is pretty good. Does work. I want to get, what is it, like, that darn brand. They've got, like, the Gladiator and the Gunfighter sticks. No, they're very expensive. Like fancy pants ones. Is it VKB? Are they the stick? I want one of those. Real bad. They're like really, really spiffy. But I've got a X52 SciTech, like an old one I've had since like high school that's just still going strong, so I haven't had any real need beyond how much nicer it would be to control things. Thank you! Yes, my friend actually, he's letting me know which one it is. Thanks, man. Yeah, VKB makes nice sticks. He just bought a VKB Gladiator, and it is spiffy. You can actually get multiple ones and do like left-right sticks. You don't need no landing gear. Nah. Overrated. Those are old. I don't know if I remember actually seeing them on TV. I'd love to know why this is not transmitting Discord to the stream. It's really weird. That's fun. Well, they have definitely made England look prettier than it did previously, and it already looked pretty. So, like, countryside looks excellent. Crash it. Oh, here. I found a castle. Durham Castle. I'm looking forward to like Europe proper getting more updates. A lot of really pretty stuff in Europe that's not necessarily modeled yet. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told that my voice is soothing. You're all welcome. Yeah, I try to keep things chill. It happens. Oh, God. Oh, that makes. No, I can see this. So I'm being told that they used parts of this castle for shooting the Harry Potter movies, and it makes total sense just looking at it. Yeah. I'm not gonna hum the music because it'd probably like get me copyright dinged. We live in a mad world. But just assume Harry Potter music. Harry Potter music MP3. Magical. Climbing away from it in a spiral, it's kind of fun. All right, so that's that little string of neat spots, but boy, is this area pretty now. These high quality terrain edits are just great. But oh, is it the music made with like hard drives and stuff? Oh, yeah, I found him. He's great. Like a bunch of random machines making music. It's great. Mm-hmm. An excellent YouTube channel. What is that one called? Yeah. Is it just Device Orchestra? Because that is a good YouTube channel. Something along those lines. All right, I'm going to Edinburgh. I want to see Edinburgh Castle. That sounds cool. Yep. You can change it once you're in there, by the way. Once you get in, you can change the time, weather, anything you want. At will. Here, I'll show you on the stream. It takes a little while to get used to all the wacky stuff in this, and there's like stuff it doesn't explain at all. Like the we can increase the size. Like here, this is important actually. Let me show. I'm gonna demonstrate this, folks. Folks at home, go into your general settings. Go to and then I'm gonna forget where it is. Go to data, and you've got your rolling cache. You can actually set the location and the size of your rolling cache. So I have it running on the PCI Express 4.0 hard drive. The game's also on because that thing is fast as all get out. And I think it defaults to like 9 gigs or something like that, and I made it 25. Yeah, I don't recommend messing with it unless you want to. But you also have manual cache, which I can't do while I'm in a flight. But you can actually like set areas, which I need to tweak that because I was one of the patch notes said to delete your manual caches. So if you are playing Flight Simulator and you have a manual cache, apparently the patch note said to delete them and redo them. So darn. But hey, them's the breaks. But what was the setting I was going to show you? I'm trying to remember now. Oh yes.
00 Charlie Tango Delta at runway 24 ready for takeoff departing straight
So
out.
you go up to your menu at the top that magically appears, and you go to weather. And you can set weather presets, time of day, anything you want. You can even like scroll the time of day. It's pretty cool. It's a very neat feature. Yep, one of my favorite things. All right, so I'm taking off. I think Edinburgh Castle is east of here. I think we should be able to see it once I'm in the air. Is that one in there too? I didn't know that. There we go. We're learning things, folks. You're a little bit louder, but not really much different. There we go. Climb at about 90 knots. A pretty area. That's cool. Oh, look at this quarry over here, or whatever it is. What is this? It is, it's like a quarry lake. Alright, we're gonna load past that. Look at that. Look at that. They've got the like dip down under the water surface and everything showing through the water. That looks great. Wait, let's change the time of day. This is the point where this becomes handy. Trying to get it to a time of day where that will be more visible, but I don't. There we go. Hey, hey, how's it going? Yes. Welcome to the fun. Flying around Edinburgh. Looking at this neat quarry thing here. I wonder what this actually is. I'm just enamored of this, like, area where it goes underwater.
$500.
How cool.
$500. $500.
Alright, we gotta find the castle. It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Doesn't show up on the damn map though, so we're just gonna have to look for it. Oh, I don't think many of the stock planes open. By the way, if it sounds like I am talking to myself, I actually have AAwesome16 on here, and we are chit-chatting in Discord, but for some reason, my streaming software is not... he's saying subscribe. My streaming software is just not catching that. I don't know why. It's set to do so, and it's not hearing it. Haven't quite figured that out, but I'll get that working. In any event, probably just create a sound input for Discord for that purpose. I have it set where I'm like piping the sound of the game through an alternate thing via Windows so that I can sound edit just the game via the software. It's pretty handy. Is that your channel? Okay, I found the castle. I'm heading to the castle now. I'm gonna back this thing back down. I get this thing trimmed. It's fighting me.
The distance Pipistrel Charlie Tango Delta, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Edinburgh Tower Pipistrel 0 X-ray 00
That's
Charlie
a fun
Tango
game
Delta
to
frequency
make.
change.
Ooh, nice. Oh, dude, that's amazing. That sounds so fun. I gotta get into more of that. Every time I run into another person in a fighter jet, I just have a great time. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm going nice and slow. He was playing the simulator. Oh man, look how cool the castle looks. Excellent. It looks great. Or we're gonna go out a little bit and then do. Oh, here we go. We can see the Scottish Houses of Parliament, or Scottish House of Parliament. It's just one house.
500.
Yep. Very cool. Let's go. What?
500.
I am coming about. Mm-hmm. What? That's pretty good. Oh, dude. That's so fun. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. Alright, so the caveat to this plane having an excellent window for viewing things is you got to keep somewhat minimum bank angles in order to keep things in sight because of the high wing. But thus is the nature of high-winged aircraft. Yeah. Realistically, if I really wanted to go look at this thing, I can like come in here and I'll throw some flaps out, slow way the heck down, and just kind of loiter. The other plane I really like for sightseeing. Let's pick another location to look at. That's awesome. What's that other plane? I always forget which one it is. The Flight Design CTSL has pretty good view as well out of the cockpit. Another high-winged aircraft. And it's like a little, it's almost like a motor glider. It doesn't look it, but it kind of behaves like it. Because it looks like a little, like, it's like somebody shrunk down a Cessna 152. But when you're actually flying it, the interior is more like a glider. I'm actually gonna get that thing. Let's find another spot to go. And there's so many people in the UK right now. It's awesome. It's just awesome. Oh, there we go. I go to Belfast. I'm going to Belfast. Man, that's a thing I need to do again. My VR Titanic thing. I haven't done that in a while. I think the last time I streamed, I got content ID dinged because the music was apparently still being hit with copyright stuff. So I need to... Titanic VR, it's like a VR wreck diver where you're at the Titanic. I actually was in the Kickstarter and everything for it. I'm in the game. I'm on a plaque. Isn't my name. Yeah. Yeah, we can try the group thing, or you can try to just, like, start where I am. But let's try the group thing since it's actually working. I don't even know if I can do that without... Okay, I can. There. I am in Belfast. If it doesn't work with group, you can always... Yeah, Windows for doors, pretty much. That basically sums this thing up, that's for sure. Well, it's like little... In real life, this thing would be almost like a glider. Like, that was the very first thing I thought when I flew this thing. All right, I'm holding. I know when you're here. I don't know if this one was add-on, like, if it wasn't just a default. I mean, it is a default plane, but if it was one of the DLC ones that you had to pay extra for. Hey, there we go. Maybe. Ah, awesome. There we go. You disappeared. Yeah, I ain't gonna keep up with that thing. Do you really want to challenge the guy with an F-15 to that race? Yeah, this thing is literally Windows for doors. That is an apt description of this plane. Yes, you are in a Bonanza on my screen. Interesting. I think I know why. I'll have to change that setting. Feel the need for speed. Yeah, the Icon A5 is not particularly quick. I think it is the generic model setting. Drop some flaps. I was already at one thing of flaps, but I will slow down. It's basically a glider body with an engine, so it goes pretty quick. Nice. No, this is a CT Superlight. That's weird. That's cool. I'm dead to you. Teleport successful. Why are you pulling G's in that plane? Here, let me set this real quick. Is it in here? I'm actually paused at the moment, so I'm not doing anything at the moment. I just saw you fly by. Oh no. That's weird. Where is that darn setting? Traffic, thank you. Couldn't remember. I just see you flying around me in circles now. Generic planes. Multiplayer. I'll leave it on for the AI traffic because I don't want them to waste valuable resources, but I think this thing's trying to stall. There we go. It recovered. Probably be a good plan to get up in the air a bit. I'm doing about... The problem is this thing lists your speed in kilometers an hour because it's weird. I'm gonna straighten out and climb a smidge. Here, I'll just stick my head through the plane. Above me? If you're above me, I might actually see you. You see this? Why am I not seeing you? Must be blocked by the wing. Yeah. I was trying to see you. You know, you're probably too close. That's weird. Nope. There you are. Okay. Reasons. I don't know, this one does not have quite the view out of it that the Pipistrel does, but it's pretty good for it. Game enforces. Got a social distance. Make sure your plane is wearing its mask. I have not. That's fun.
Flight design Charlie Tango Delta, you are leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Oh, hey, here's another cool quarry. What's up with all these quarries? I think I hear a plane. I got some positional awareness. I'm gonna level out. Slow down a little bit.
Flight design Charlie Tango Delta, acknowledge last transmission.
Belfast Tower Flight Design 0 X-Ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta frequency change.
You know what? I'm actually going to switch planes, I think. And I'll come back with something a little slower. Or we can go find another spot to fly around. I just kind of ignore them. Oh, I just exited out. Here, one second. I'm going to try to fix something here real quick. Volume. I will do... I'm going to try this biplane I have. But I got to find the right setting for it. It only goes about 100 knots, so... let me I still don't know why it's not outputting this, but it is what it is. Okay. Let me see. I need to find the setting. I gotta find that tail wheel setting real quick. There's a setting that activates the tail wheel. And it's essential to this plane being able to fly properly, otherwise you can't take off. Well, you can put it... Yeah, it just does donuts on the ground if you don't set it up right. I'd love to fly it, because it looks like awesome. Toggle tail wheel lock. I don't know what the map is to. Control Alt T? No. That's because I'm trying to assign it to a thing that isn't the thing I'm using. Keyboard. Oh, it is Shift G. Okay. Shift G. All right, where should we go? I see you. Did I just take off in that area again? Oh, okay, so it's showing like a lagged out thing of it. Go to like, where can we go? I don't know, there's so many cool places in the UK to go to that it's kind of like, oh, well, just pick one of those. Let me see, where, what is the code for that one? Okay. That's not what I tried. Paris, that's not in England. All right, we can cross the English Channel. That'd be fun, right? At 100 knots, we'll get places real quick. Let me see. Apparently that's where I'm also going. And I'm gonna try this plane. I make no promises as to whether this plane decides to function or not, but I'll give it a go. Which Bonanza are you gonna be in? Beechcraft Bonanza? Oh, that's right. That's the only one. I'm thinking of different planes. What does that one do? 176 knots? I'll do something a little quicker then. That way we can actually cross the English Channel in a timely fashion. Oh, maybe get that F-15 out. I'll do the DA-62 because I'm at least able to fly it. Let's yeah, we'll fly from there and we'll go to we go to Heathrow. Wow, that's still like an hour. Good grief. No, definitely not. But we can take off, fly around. All right, I'm doing my biplane then. Just gonna have to go slow in that Bonanza. Yo. Gotcha. Okay, let me see here. Do you do pounds or kilograms? Because that's important. Okay. Yeah, it's got crazy center of gravity shenanigans, doesn't it? Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Well, this thing should take off very, very aggressively, I would expect, being a biplane. At least I would think. If it's anything like a pit special. Because the pit special essentially just like elevators into the air. kind of.
DeGaulle Tower 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta at runway 26 right, ready for takeoff north
All
departure.
right. I assume that my tail wheel is locked. Floats up at 60 knots. Okay. Should be. Let me make sure. Oh, well. Womp womp. Alright, I'm taking off. Alright, I'm gonna hold back on the stick. And then take off. I did not. Oh yeah, this is working a lot better now. That's weird. You must have the generic. Didn't like that. There we go. I'm like finding that stall point where it wants to stall. Okay. God, this thing sounds good. The engine sounds so nice. Okay. I need to fly this in VR. That's what I need to
Charlie
do.
Tango Delta, continue for north
No, the
departure.
engine sounds
I will contact
amazing.
you next when you leave my airspace.
I'll tell you what really makes me happy is I have that ultralight, and it is powered by a Boxer twin engine, and my motorcycle is powered by a Boxer twin engine. It makes me super freaking happy. It's just the sound. Yeah, doing about 120 actually. That's miles per hour though. That's probably about, I think it's cruise speed is 100 knots.
Charlie Tango Delta, did you copy?
Oh, I copied air traffic
DeGaulle Tower
control.
0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta continue for north departure.
This is red. There you are. So I'm climbing at about 1,000 feet per minute. That's not bad. I'm going to start climbing. I'm now climbing at 2,000 feet per minute. I'm going to climb at about whatever this is. Seems reasonable. I hear you. There you are. Wow, it sounds really good. Yeah, this is really cool.
Charlie Tango Delta, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
DeGaulle Tower 0 X-ray 00
I can
Charlie
slow down
Tango
if you want.
Delta frequency change.
Oh, I assume. I understand. Very cool. I'm gonna do a right turn. I want to see how this thing handles. Okay, it needs some rudder input. Just a smidge though. This handles really well. Let's see. What am I at? About 4. Oh, coming up on 4,500 feet. I'll do another right-hand turn. Oh, did they actually, where they were like, we're not even talking to you anymore? That's funny. The ATC just told them that they're not going to talk to them anymore. Good. All right, I'm about, what, 5,000 feet? That's not bad. Yeah, I actually can hear you. And I can see you. How cool. Oh man, I gotta fly this thing in VR so bad. Biplanes in VR are glorious. I'm gonna let the nose come down a smidge and start like leveling it out. Oh yeah. Yep. Looks awesome. It's so cool in this thing because I can hear you so well with the open cockpit. Alright, I'm still climbing, so I'm going to nose down a little bit. Nice. That looked awesome. Yeah, that looked really good. That looked really good. That looked really, really good. Alright, I think I actually have this thing trimmed out level now. So yeah, it does about 120 miles per hour. Not bad. It's just a pleasant airplane. Yep, just a smidge over, about 6,200. I don't know what the max speed on this one is, but yeah, it's pretty high for what it is. You're coming up quick.
Control Tower, airbound 72211 miles, eastern bound ILS runway 26 right approach.
Let's see, I'm gonna try some stuff. Let's see, gain a little speed and do a roll.
Tower. Cleared ILS runway 26 right approach. Altimeter 29.9er, 2 wind 271 entry. Cleared ILS runway.
It didn't like it.
Right approach. Airbound.
Maybe gain more airspeed first. Or, well, I need to gain more airspeed and then pull up a little more. Let's do that. What did you just do? That's more like it. not bad. A little better. I don't know what stunts this thing can actually do, is the real question, so. Let's see, try this. This feels more simmy. Where are you at? I might have already pointed off in a different direction. Here, let me, Oh, I'm in a stall there. This thing can lose airspeed quick. There you go. You're a little ways away from me now. I'm gonna actually stall it. I wanna see how it stalls. I'm just gonna keep power on until I stall. I wanna see. At what point. Pretty easy recovery. I don't know how stunt worthy this plane is. Let's see. You're a ways away. I'm on my way towards you. I think we're pointed at each other. Yeah, I'm letting my descent speed me up to catch up to you. Yep. Yeah, I can see you doing that. No, I'm slowing back down. Pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking like down to the right at you. That looks really good. This thing handles really good. Like, I kept up with you in that. That was pretty nice. right, well, let's see just how aggressively I can maneuver. What meters do I have on this thing? What gauges? Let's see.
Air from 722 contact the call approach on 126.575.
I do have G's, apparently. I have a G meter.
126.575 for air from 722.
Looks like 6 G's is the gauged limit. Sorry, I was pulling up because I was fiddling with the G-force. Oop. Here, I'm gonna come about. I'm gonna do a sharp turn. It's weird about that. No, but I feel like I can hear you somewhere. Let me come about. So spooky, stealth. Alright, here we go. Now I'm gonna turn. That sounds about right. Sounds neat. Yeah, I almost stalled there. I'm like pushing it to see what I can do with it. I wonder if this thing can... I don't feel like this thing has the oomph for loops, but I'm gonna try, because I'm a maniac. I don't even know what the never exceed speed is. Okay. It loops just fine. Actually, really, really damn well. Where you at? Oh, there you are. Yeah. Technical. I can see you. Well, I can see your tag. I can't see you. There you are. Oh, this plane has amazing visibility. Not having, you know, an enclosed cockpit can help with that. They do that. I wonder how hard this is to land. Pits is very hard to land. Okay, I'm maintaining speed and heading. How fast are you going right now? Okay, so you're only going slightly faster than me, probably. I wonder why it's showing a Bonanza. It's so silly. Well, I know why. Because you're set on the generic models as well. That's a setting. There's a lot of settings. I'd have to get more of these Carenado planes. This is really nice. Well put together. It sounds good. Yeah. Flies good. It feels more real than a lot of the stock planes. Yeah, I would already start slowing down if you're going that fast already. Because then you should like kind of settle in right next to me at kind of my speed. I am down with that, man. That sounds awesome. This plane flies real good. There you go. You're catching up. Mm-hmm. Flying is a good time. Oh, are you picking it up on the microphone? I'm turned towards it at the moment, and I have open back headphones, so it's very likely that's what's picking it up. What up? Yeah, no, this thing trims really well compared to most other planes. Yeah, most of the stock planes have trim problems. I find third-party planes tend to trim a lot more easily. I'm gonna head towards this airport over here where everybody's hanging out. I want to see how I can land this thing, if I can land this thing. Kind of overshoot it a bit. There we go. And I'll start descending. Let's see. Back this power off. At about 50% throttle now. Maintains its speed really well. Like, no, it's a very well-behaved plane. What airport is that anyway? Let's see. I don't think you can do that in a Bonanza safely. Oh, it's LFPG. Okay. I want to see what the air traffic control thinks of me. Well, I'm going to talk to them. I don't know what they're going to tell me.
De Gaulle Tower 0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta is 7 miles east with Quebec to land.
0 X-ray 00 Charlie Tango Delta to Gaulle Tower. Make straight at runway 26 right. Altimeter 29.9.
26 right.
Fly straight at
Yep,
runway
same
26
one.
right Charlie Tango Delta.
Alright, it's got to be that one there, I think. Or is it this one? That's the problem is I don't honestly know. I'm going to guess it's that one. I'm going to do a very shallow right turn here. All the runways point 26 degrees, you jackasses.
Charlie Tango Delta cleared to land runway 26 right.
Nah, it's totally this one.
271 at a tree.
Cleared to land runway 26 right Charlie Tango Delta.
Yeah, I'm going to try. I don't know how well this is going to go. There you go. I'm still really high, but That's okay. You'll watch me smack this thing into the ground is what you're gonna see. Actually, it's pretty good so far. Seems like, I don't know, I can't make out the situation indicator lights yet, but a little bit. Probably throttle back quite a bit. Oh, hey, I can see the lights now. I am too high. I gotta slow down. Wow. I am actually doing really well in that regard right now. I am on a perfect angle as well. I need to get over to the right more, but no, I'm too low. I don't know when I can put flaps out on this thing. I'm gonna assume it's like this. If it even, oh wait, this doesn't have flaps, it's a biplane. What am I talking about? There's no flaps on this biplane. I'm a silly person. Flaps level 1. I am way too low now. According to the lights. I always do this with new planes. I always come in too shallow. It's a personal problem, but my speed's good, so that's a thing. Yep. No, once it clicks, it's like really easy. Too high now. Yep, I see you landing.
Tango Delta contact ground on 121.908.
Not bad. A little sloppy, but I think it worked. Easier than the pits. There we go, I got the tail back.
Charlie Tango Delta, please acknowledge.
Going to 121.9.
The only problem is like telling where the hell you are on this thing. Never. That looks like a turn-off point. Looks like a something. Oh, because I haven't, there we go. Woo! Ah! This is not an actual turn-off point. While the ground handling with the wheel released is bizarro land. I'm just gonna pull off the runway, I don't really care. Yeah, biplane maneuvering is like, Ah! Yeah, don't slam the brakes. That's a fun plane. That's a really fun plane. Yeah, I gotta fly this more. For sure. Yep, I am actually stopped on over here. I don't know where the hell I am. It's not where I'm supposed to be stopped, but I'm stopped there. Yeah, I see you. Like it's a Bonanza that's tail dragging. That's awesome. Please do. Oh my. Look at some here real quick, I guess. Okay. Let's check something on my phone. Oh my. I think I should probably stop here because it's about 11 where I am. And it's time for me to wind down. This is an awesome plane. And yes, Drunken Monk, we gotta fly this sometime. This is a fun plane to fly. I gotta get more of these. Alright. Look, is it on Discord? I'm gonna look at this if I can hear me laugh. Wait. This game. The generic model for my plane is quite literally a Beechcraft Bonanza, but it's tail dragging, so the nose wheel is like up in the air and it's just like hanging out like this, like. What a silly thing. I love it. Wonder if when I'm a jet for people that have generic models on, if I'm a Beechcraft Bonanza that's just like flying by at like Mach 2.5. Sir, I'm gonna need you to clear the runway. Oh, nice. What racing sim do you play? Oh no, Drunken Monk. That's the thing I need to do. I need to build a sim chair, but I was gonna do that, but since VR is not quite there yet, I haven't bothered to. I'm gonna go out of third person because it's so loud. I'm like talking really loud. I don't have to. I'm like, you can't hear me over the sound of the engine. Nice. That's cool. That's really cool. I never got big on car racing sims. I've tried motorcycle sims. Like I play Ride sometimes. I have Ride 4. It's excellent, but I suck at it. Which is silly because I'm not a terrible motorcycle rider, but without the actual bike under me, I suck. I am terrible. All of my like mental process. But like the I'm being asked about my opinion on the arcade things, like the ones with leaning bikes and car rigs. The leaning bike ones are kind of silly. They never feel right. Car ones can be awesome. I've been in some awesome arcade car racing rigs. I was in a really sweet, it was like a over-the-top fighter jet thing one time. Like just missiles galore and shenanigans. Like crazy. Like playing Ace Combat, but like cranked up to 11. And on rails, so it was kind of like a more of a Star Foxy thing where you were proceeding through it and steering. But it was in a tilt rig, and the whole thing you were in tilted back and forth like this while you were flying. It was so fun, and I've never seen it again. Hey, hey, hey. And then, no, the greatest racing sim in the arcade, of course, of all time, obviously, is Episode 1 Pod Racer. I'm just saying. Oh my God, you've never seen one of those? Look up Episode 1 Pod Racer arcade. You literally have the things like in the movie where you push them and pull them to speed it up and slow it down. It's just great. Which, like, the N64 version of that was my jam back in the day. So. Nice. Oh, man. Hey, 100 messages. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm going to stop here for the evening because, like I said, it is getting late and I'm going to wind down and get some sleep because I still need to be on a good sleep schedule. But I'm going to have more time here going forward, at least for a little while, to do streaming. So I'm going to try to be on more frequently, like more often, more days a week, more times of the day. I haven't figured out what that schedule is yet, though, so I'm working on that, but we'll kind of work it out and then go from there. And maybe I'm gonna start trying to do video content too, like pre-made video content, because that's the thing I've been wanting to do and just haven't had the time or energy for. So, awesome. That could be fun. That could be fun. Oh, I'll be around tomorrow. I'll probably play some more stuff here tomorrow. I try to get some more VR time in, and then I'm probably gonna play more of this because this was pretty good. I gotta look at more of the UK, whatnot. So everybody, watch out for me being on tomorrow. And everybody have a good one. Thanks for stopping by.